Hey everyone, I am just wanting to do a daily stretch video for you. Just a few morning stretches that help start your day, featuring row, of course. So what I start with is really getting good neck rotations, stretching out your neck and your spine, making sure you're gentle as you hold your head. You'll feel that slight stretch in your neck and collarbone. And really just the whole point is just to be releasing some of the tension and opening up some energy there.
She was messing with me.
Okay, and now we are going to go to some of the back bends here. You could call this cat and cow. And the big focus here is to really be opening up your shoulders, tucking your chin to your chest, and opening up your spine on the exhale, and on the inhale, rounding your lower back, opening up your chest. And do this as many times as you feel to really help your spine feel flexible and feel a lot more open. I usually do about 10 times or so. And also in this position, it's really nice to go down and stretch your triceps. And you'll see as I go down to a child's pose, I really kind of stretch the outsides of my arms. Then once you go all the way down to child's pose, really focusing on opening up your ribs and your side body, rotating your hands to one side. You'll feel that stretch as your ribs open up here. Making sure that your hips are down and that your lower back is set. And try extending your hands as far as you can without lifting up your hips. Okay, and now we are going to transition here to plank and then to downward dog. Really just focusing on opening up your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves, just wiggling your feet back and forth and keeping your hips up and your hands solid with your back straight. You'll really begin to feel that stretch behind your legs. And moving to a plank and stretching to a upwards dog, really focusing on the shoulders and opening up the chest here with your spine, and going back to downward dog. You can really do this kind of flow variation as much as you'd like, and really just focusing on opening up and stretching your back and your legs. So here is a slight ab workout, bringing your knee to your chest. You can bring your knee to your arm or your left arm, however many times you'd like to kind of throw in a variation of ab workout. And then moving your foot all the way forward to your hands. We're going to do a lunge here. You can do a lunge on your knee, or you can lift your back foot up, however you like to do that. The main focus is to really feel that stretch in your glutes and your hamstrings there as well. And then we're going to take our hips back and straighten out our leg, really folding over and bringing the lower rib cage down over your leg to really feel that hip and glute stretch. So this here is just a variation. If you feel comfortable, you can twist and reach for your back foot, taking a hold of it, rotating your body, and you will start to feel that stretch in the tops of your thighs. It's very good. Feels very good to do that. Again, do it at your own comfort level. And then we are going to switch to go onto the other side. Again, adding any variation of core workout that you want, bringing your knee to chest as many times as you'd like. just to kind of get your abs activated, get your core strong, and really bring that flexibility in your hip. So once we get to this point, we bring our foot forward and really just focusing on stretching out whatever feels tight or tense. For me, it was definitely my glutes, and really just paying attention to your body here and just recognizing what parts maybe are tight that need to be worked through, and just making sure that you are just taking care of yourself, not overdoing it, and just feeling that energy flow through spots of maybe that were stuck before. So this one again, I'm doing that variation, reaching behind to grab my foot. Again, you can do whatever you feel feels good for you. As you can tell, I still haven't completely got the pose down. It's, there's also a lot of balance that you work through during these stretches. So, it's a work in progress. All right, and now we're going to come back down to downward dog. Really stretching out those calves again, moving the feet back and forth if they still feel tight. Just whatever feels good for you in that moment. And we're going to bring it back down to upwards dog, or actually to cobra here, pulling our shoulders back, opening our chest, and then bringing it back to downward dog. And again, this is a very good variation to work on, going from upwards to downwards dog. Really just stretch out your full body. So at this point, we're going to walk our feet up to our hands into a forward fold, and really folding from your dominant, sucking in and pulling your lower back and hips down. You'll feel that stretch. And then extending and putting your hands on your shins and keeping your neck back straight. Kind of going through this flow and folding down and then straightening your back. Also, a good tip is to put your hands under your feet and stretch your hips up, which will pull your shoulders out and away, and you'll feel very great shoulder stretch. So then we're going to go all the way up into mountain pose. Feel strong in your feet. Bring your hands to heart and bring your hands up again, stretching your arms, your shoulders, feeling that rotation and folding all the way back down. Now we're going to sit our hips back into a chair pose. Really feel it in our quads, in our legs, and in our back straight. We're going to push all the way up and really add some heat and some resistance to your upper thighs. It's always nice to kind of incorporate a slight workout with stretching to really activate those muscles. For here, I'm rotating my spine and just really whatever feels right for you during the time. Okay, now we're bringing it back down. And of course, there's row again, interrupting my workouts, as always. And I believe at this point, this is when the recording, or that Instagram just allows for the length of my recording to go. So, this is really working on your hips and variation. I will continue to post some different videos on stretches, as I know we didn't get to go through the whole stretching out your hips and a part of this workout, but I'd really just suggest that you just take time for yourself, 5 or 10 minutes a day, and really just focusing on parts of your body that are tense or tight, and really just taking care of them. And I will keep you guys updated on some more clips, but on this point, I hope you enjoyed. Please give me any feedback or comments that you have, and I'm very open as I'm trying to find things that other people can relate to and that might be helpful for them as well. So thanks and take care.